Hello, and welcome to my Monday. It's Monday morning. We're up, we're out of the house actually a little earlier than normal. The vlog was only about 10 minutes or so today, so that makes things move a little bit faster. And I woke up like 2 minutes before my alarm. Like, it was one of those, I rolled over and did kind of one of the, one eye open, what time is it? And I always like, do I dare look at my watch? Because it's like, if I know I've got 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it's hard for me to fall back asleep. But if I got at least an hour, I'll roll over and go back to sleep. Check my watch, 2 minutes to my alarm. I was like, so I kind of roll on my back and just kind of start to open my eyes. My watch starts to vibrate, the alarm goes off, time to get up. It's January 8th, Dutch Bros still has their Christmas lights up. I'm curious how long they'll leave them up. But they've already changed their menus. They got this new protein coffee. It's like basically protein milk added to their drinks. 20 grams of protein. I think we're gonna try it today. All right, it's Monday. Time to do some shopping. A little busier on Monday than usual because we got our first Monday delivery out in Salome. All right, so the goal is, well, one of two outcomes. Either A, we get enough business of the items that we get from Costco and Restaurant Depot that we can afford to have it ordered, either order and packed for us, where we just literally just pull in and it's already ready to go for us, or have it delivered. The problem with that is obviously is if we order ahead and have them pack it for us and or deliver it, they charge more, obviously, because they're doing the work for us. And delivery makes sense. They're delivering it costs more money. The last time I looked into it, it was about an 8 to 12% markup, which just basically cuts into our bottom line if you think about it that way, right? Like, we go buy the items and then we mark them up because we're doing the shopping, we're buying it with our money, and then we're delivering the items. And people don't mind paying the markup because it's like Instacart or it's DoorDash. Like, you're paying more for the convenience. So for us to pay for the convenience to have it delivered to our warehouse, for us to turn around and then deliver it to other people, it's cut into our margins there. Ideal situation would be that we have enough to warrant what we lose in individual profit, we make up in volume. The alternative to that is, which is what my brother would prefer, is that we just don't carry these items anymore. So we just do produce and dry goods, just the items that we order and have delivered, and that's our bread and butter. All of these extra items are things that my dad slowly accumulated over the years, saying, hey, we're bringing you produce, do you need anything else? Yeah, can I get a bag of sugar? Can I get a case of black beans? You're like, oh sure, and then one turned into 100 items across the board, or more. Actually, it's probably way more than that, more than 100 items, but you get my point. So the alternative would be we just stop carrying all those items, period. Problem with that is we would definitely lose some customers, because there are some customers that we buy everything for. Either way, we get big enough that we can either cut the items and recoup our losses, or order and have everything delivered and eliminate this whole step here in the morning. The fun part is always trying to find something new that you've never had to purchase before. New customer or existing customer that has a new item. Like, can you give me this? And I'm like, I'm sure I can. Now it's like a scavenger hunt trying to find it. I know it's here somewhere, I've seen it. Well, got a couple of tips on some potential new customers from our driver. He was saying that he delivers to one of our customers out here in Chandler at a food court in the mall. And one of the other restaurants was asking him, hey, you deliver, getting some information. And he says he gave them the number, but it's been a couple weeks, they haven't called. So I thought I'd make the trip since I needed to come to Tempe anyway. Plus I could come visit the customer that we have in here. So I talked to them, and so it was a nice little chat, quick little thing. And the potential customer was very intrigued and asked a ton of questions. So that was nice. That right away gives me a good vibe that I should definitely continue to work with this individual and this business to potentially get their business. It sounds like there's a lot of opportunity there, so we're going to work on that for sure. So now I've got one more potential that, again, friend of his, or he says his amigo. I don't know how much of a friend he actually is, if he's just acquaintance or whatnot. But anyway, It's a taco shop out here in Chandler. So again, it was kind of one of those, like, I need to go to Tempe. So since I'm in Tempe, I might as well go to the Chandler Mall. And since I'm in the Chandler Mall, I might as well go down, 10 minutes further east to this taco shop. So we're gonna make these 2 drops, and then I'm gonna meet my mom for lunch at one of our other customers. So the one in the mall was a slam dunk. Like I said, she asked a bunch of questions. She was really intrigued. She loves that we have no minimums on delivery fees. Again, as long as you take delivery. I'm like, yeah, we deliver right there across the food court, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes Saturdays. And she's like, awesome. I'll give this to my boss, and we'll be in touch. I said, okay. Whether they do or not, 100% going to follow up with them, later this week or even next week, for sure. Like I said, when I get a good vibe like that, it's one of those ones I need to work on. And I usually try, 3 times. By the 3rd time, if I don't have an order, probably not gonna happen. The other one that I went to, which again was a friend of our drivers, they were busy as shit. Line to the door, like guy goes to open the door and had to like stand there for a second until someone walked out the side door, and then he was able to walk in. So the line was full, and they were getting a delivery. So I was like, dang, they're got like double stuff going on. Like, I walked in just to take a quick peek to see if I could like maybe talk to somebody at the counter or something, but like they're getting door dashes, both registers are full, and like not a good time, not a good first impression to walk in during their busy lunch. And it's 1 o'clock, which means that's crazy. They're that busy at 1 o'clock. So again, another one of those, like, make a mental note, come out here a little earlier or later, whichever, around the lunch break, around their lunch rush. But again, another potential. Super big, super busy, awesome menu, and like I said, our driver said that he's looking for a new produce people. So lots of potential opportunities, man. Lots of potential opportunities. So now I'm making the trip. I got about a 30-minute drive to my mom, and we're gonna have some lunch at one of our Greek restaurants. I said in yesterday's vlog, it's like, here we are, January 8th, and it's like fall is finally here. This is what October looks like, right? For you guys in the Midwest. The north, I don't know, I have no idea. I live in Phoenix. The fact that my neighborhood has trees like this to make it look like the Midwest and feel like the Midwest is crazy. Beautiful, but crazy. What are we doing, Tiff?
Oh, just a little short walk today.
It is cold.
It's cold.
It's so cold. What's the temperature? It's 52, which is not that cold, but why is it so cold? Like 52 is not that cold, but why is it so cold? Like, I'm freezing right now. This is literally the part where everyone makes fun of me. My watch says it's 52 degrees, which in my mind is like, that's not that cold. Like, I've definitely been in the 30s, but I'm freezing. My hands are cold, my legs are cold, my face is cold, like everything's cold. Is it because I'm only wearing like a pair of jeans and a hoodie and a t-shirt? Like, is that why? Like, what should I be wearing? I don't know. I hate it though. I'm shivering and I hate it. All the clouds are gone. Nothing but clear skies. All right, we're in the kitchen. We're making dinner for Bryce and I. We're doing, I bought these at Costco this weekend for as a quick and easy meal. And Bryce was like, burgers sound awesome. So we're doing some burgers. 100% grass-fed beef. Third town, 80/20. Chopped up some red onions to saute those as well. Anything else you can think of? You want to check the fridge, see if there's anything else you want to throw in here? I don't think we have any mushrooms. It's kind of one of those things where we're trying to clean out the fridge from all the leftovers and all the half meals and all the different meals we made. Tiff's been trying some new things. So we're just kind of like, what can we make? I got like 12.5 tamales still that I bought from the lady at work. So it's like a little bit combo of everything. We're just throw some garlic in it. Definitely need some garlic. A little ghost pepper jack cheese. Onions underneath. Not bad, huh? Round 2. Well, I cleaned up from dinner, took a shower, and had one order to put in for tomorrow. Order our potatoes for tomorrow, since Tuesday's a potato day, and do payroll, since I wasn't in the office
when I normally do payroll. The little, reminder pops off and I was driving. So I was like, don't forget to do payroll. So I did payroll. And then I hit the couch with the laptop and the AirPods, and I was gonna watch something. I was gonna look up something, do some research on something, and I totally forgot what it was. I watched a couple old vlogs after going through some comments, and that was nice. And I was just sitting here watching some videos on the laptop, and I started doing this. So usually after like the second or third head nod, it's time for bed. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you tomorrow.